Welcome everybody to the next episode of War of the Human Tanks. Last time we lost, and it was a heavy loss, so this time let's see. We can go first with one of three bases, so we can go stronger. We have a few new tanks. We got better scout tank called Tama now. It has better sight range and scouting range, so I would like to assemble at least one. And we have few Aubas, which are fast. That should take care of this. Okay. Deploy Hishiku. This is standard bases here. That one. And that one. I don't wanna lose my precious Aoba now, so we will go with standard Asaki and one hammer. Okay, that should take care of this. Sortie.
頑張ってください。3、2、1、状況開始。
Oh, right. Stay still. I need to move this way. Okay, hello. Bye bye.
くらえ。死んじゃうよ。
Oh, I don't know what to do. Yeah, and recall. No one. Stand by. You don't have attack. Check it. Oh crap! So many attacks. Oh, no, it should be here. Okay, you destroy that one. And you will shoot here. Losing one Asahi for
戦
getting
果報告です。
some supplies. Okay, I got 108. 1800. I lost 300 for Asahi here, so it's so overall I got 1500, 1000 and half. So it's
注意。
I would
指
say
示をどう
close.
ぞ。
So we can develop. I wanna develop one tank. That. And I wanted to show a system of three bases. So assemble. Alright, go to next list. Yes.
突撃。人間戦車。
Attack the armored tank. We will skip this talking because we already know that.
新しい戦車ができた
The
よ。
tanks available. Okay, assemble. That should be more. Oh, I have no enough. She has a better range. Oh, alright. Asaki is only 200, not 300. 350 Aoba. And she's quite fast. Chitose is too expensive for me for now. So we will use only Hashiko. What I should take? One of this one? I will go with Mike in two, but I wanna one more Alpha. standard Hashiko. Hashiko I will put here. Kana will go here. Second Kana will be here. I will put one attack here. Waopa. And one that one. Standard scout one. And that should take care of, I think, of most of the enemies. Alright. Oh, okay, we'll go with second attack.
頑張ってください。3、2、1、状況開始。やった
Recon. Yeah, I know it. Not in the range, but let's see if we can hit someone. Yeah, someone was here. So that was a good call. Go. I don't think anyone is here, so I don't wanna say hello, my tank is here, so we'll be quiet. Okay, you are dead? No? Ooh. Recon. I shouldn't go so far away. Huh. There was a tanker. But where the heck go that one? Let's see how long is this tank. Oh, so it's going from this place for now. So that one could be here. Move. Here or here? We are moving mostly in the... let's hit here. Miss. Okay, I know at least where is that. Okay, I wanna destroy them. Put them away. Nothing? Still? Intriguing. I need to go closer, but I don't want. Okay, you will wait.
そこだ。
Escape is seriously far away. Stand by. Move.
そこだ。
No. Damn it. Okay. That one is dead. Move a little closer and go with Recon. Okay, here's the attack here. we are in a little better position for now.
当たって
No. Oh, so it should be somewhere here. Yeah, hello. I will take that one.
おっしゃらない
Here?
くらえ
Oh,
死んじゃうよ
that was lucky shot. You will wait because I know that enemy will
く
shoot.
らえ
Recon. Here. No one. Move a little on the side and yeah. Okay.
そこだ
Okay, so he is here. What range you have? One range. Little too close for me. Yep, I know it.
そこだ
Stand by. Oh, thank you very much.
そこだ
Not yet. A little to the right. And I have the perfect position to destroy this tank. And that is my way. Yeah, victorious.
戦果報告です 当
Ooh,
然の
nice
結果
reward.
です
And I now can buy a better tank and develop a top tank. Kushu. What the heck was that tank? It was an armored train model human tank for the kingdom to throw even such a thing into this war. That thing is sorta outside Choco's human tank aesthetics. Your aesthetics, huh? Because tinkering with the human tank is her hobby. Okay. Anyway, have we accomplished the mission? Now that the armored train is down, the regiment in the castle will have a hard time receiving supplies. And if an imperial force occupies this area, their siege will be complete. Let's go home then and play that game I got. Let Choco join you, big bro. I won't lose. It appears that the hanging wasn't educative enough. Castle Matsumoto. Though originally built by the Empire for the purpose of conquering the kingdom, it is now one of the opponent's strongholds. And currently stationed there is the Ikura regiment on the special mission to overtake the Empire. The captain, Kurara Ikura, is growing impatient. Still no word? My apologies. Since we are not getting it, we will just so tie. We are not allowed, madam. We definitely need permission from the capital before we advance to the Empire. They haven't contacted us for 1 whole month. What in the heaven's name are they doing back there? During the last few years, we forgot what defeat tastes like. They must be upset by the sudden appearance of the the general from hell. Megumi, that rumor about general from hell, isn't it total hogwash? Definitely not, madam. But you are always jumping to conclusions. Either way, if I return to the capital without achieving anything, I will be too ashamed to face my brother. Colonel Kurara. Colonel. What's the fuse about? I'm appreciating this fine articles. Be quiet. But, what happened? The Tora railway gun has fallen. What? Madam, without the armored train we have no way left to get supplies from the capital. 10% of the Empire State coffers were poured into developing that train. Are you certain it has fallen? Who did it? Tell me the name of the enemy commander. Madam, it's a man named Shotaro Daihone. His corps were also involved in the battles for the battery and the planes. Is that intel solid? Yes, madam. It came from one of our scout tanks. Shotaro Daihone. That man must be Colonel Kurara. The supply line has been cut. No contact from the capital. The enemy army is taking the initiative while ours lags behind. And you say we still cannot fight? It's too dangerous, madam. The enemy is probably right outside the walls. Now it's not the time for us to move. We would better prepare for a siege. I can't believe it. Taking over the imperial capital should have been a walk in the park. How could things turn out like this? I understand how you feel, madam. Shotaro Daihone. I will definitely make you eat dirt. Lieutenant General Toyonoshima. Okay, Lieutenant General I will call him if ever later he will go. Yes. Who's that? Never heard of them. Mr. Toyo. Okay, Mr. Toyo has been recently promoted to Lieutenant General and great things are expected of him. Whoa, a Lieutenant General, and that guy is in charge of conquering the Matsumoto Castle. Did you just call him that guy? You must address him as His Excellency or General. Do you wish to be court-martialed? Speaking of Lieutenant General, you used to be one as well, big bro. That was ages ago, though. What? Is that true? Oh, you didn't know that? That is news to me. It's the first I hear of this. Why did you not tell me about it earlier? Well, I assumed you would have read something about it before joining us. Big bro, you see, was playing quite an important role back then. People were calling him the General from Hell. Ha 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 ha. General from Hell? Exactly, isn't that amazing? Gosh, she just laughed through her nose. She totally doesn't believe it. It's the General from Hell that we are talking about, you know. He is a legendary general who now only lives in urban legend. Oh, so I'm an urban legend now, huh? To even compare you to is beyond absurd. Big bro is totally amazing. He can tell voice actors apart just by hearing their voice once. Toko, I don't think that really counts for anything. Why not? Just the other day you correctly guessed the voice actor of Villager A. Still doesn't. Okay, skipping. So, check invasion routes. From route in the system screen you can check the map to see the campaign progression. It can help you remember where you were after a break. As you can see, we are going for now this way. You must have assembled a newly developed tank or module before you can develop an even more advanced version of it. Okay, develop and assemble modules. Equip modules on your tanks to enhance them. Stock on supplies from free bases, access free bases as a losing a battle does not always mean a game over. It can even open your new path in the story. Try the battle again in New Game Plus for different results.
注意、指示をどうぞ。
So, that was the story. Let's see, let's develop maybe a little more tank. We have not and not. Oh, will go with that. And I can take that one. I don't have enough. I wanna assemble a better version of this one. And I would need to assemble that to get a better command tank. Okay, I don't wanna go to next story. There's 3 enemies. Let's end this today. We just passed 20 plus minutes. Or maybe not. Why not? We go to next episode. Why not? I will just save for here. Let's save here. Okay, save it. Just I would have a little more use it. Okay, next episode, please. Okay, music, which we will not show, so I will skip it. Things were different at first. 20 years ago, mysterious electronic particles were detected in various locations all over Japan. People shortly began calling them radiotoxic particles. In areas filled with these particles, electronic devices acted up and human beings went insane. This nationwide chaos was quieted down by the introduction of human-like biological weapons, human tanks. While less intelligent than humans, their physical performance was highly superior. These features were marvelously convenient to the humans who made use of them. Pardon me. At first, that hadn't been the purpose of their creation. Using the opportunity presented by the confusion across the land, both the Empire and Kingdom threw human tanks into the ongoing war. The new weapons, far removed from their original purpose, quickly covered the entirety of Japan and brought about a new kind of chaos. The human tanks proxy war grew more and more intense, while the tens of thousands of human tanks were assembled and destroyed. Although the war once looked like it might continue for all eternity, people started to see an end when the kingdom gained dominance. The royal army that possesses a considerable number of tanks and the imperial army whose complete defeat is just around the corner. Who would have imagined things would change so in only a month? I think it should be so much in only a month. Ho ho ho, the reason is simple and clear, is it not? Unfreezing Daihone, yet I still wonder if it was a wise decision. Even though he keeps on winning, the Imperial army as a whole is still the underdog. As for the wisdom of the decision, that's for future generations to decide. I must say it's remarkable how just one single corpse has overturned the situation to this degree. However, they have seized too many victories. It will invite trouble if Shutaro Daihone becomes stronger than necessary. We all agree on this, do we not? What about that other fellow? I heard he will be taking to the battlefield himself. It was also him who ordered Castle Masumoto taken. In his place, I would just wait until the enemy within leaves their refugee. They say he didn't summon Daihone to the mission. Such a self-confident man, let us see what he can do. Kukuku, this is why I love my post as general. Foil deployed and conquer Castle Masumoto. Colonel Kurara, I see Imperial Army coming, madam. How many? Approximately 40,000. It's a great cause made chiefly of assault tanks, madam. Is the enemy commander nuts? Who would charge a castle with assault units? I would come with as much artillery as I could pack. Perhaps they have a shortage of them at the moment, madam. Moreover, we are besieged without the luxury of super roads. Why don't they merely wait for us to lose our patience and leave? I have no idea, madam. Well, none of that matters. Just like planned, the time has come for my regiment to go into action as well. Yes, madam. Rara, here I am, Captain. Rara, we are carrying out Operation D according to plan. Relay the commands to all the other tanks. Copy that. Please evacuate here as soon as possible, Colonel Kurat. I will. Cuckoo, I've been waiting so long for this day to go. Now the castle is finally before my eyes. This is that point. Lieutenant General, the Royal Army hasn't made any moves yet. I suppose they intend to continue holding the castle, sir. I don't need your guesswork. Report the facts alone. Sir, I apologize, sir. I will let Daihone have no more credit. I'm going to be the one to take over the castle and reap the benefits. Lieutenant General, we have everything prepared for the operation, sir. Good, then let the operation commence. Conquer Castle Matsumoto. All tanks, forward. Whee! We didn't need to come here, did we? What are you saying? We haven't been assigned any task regarding the defense of the capital, hence we have nothing to do back at our post. But we don't have any sort of missive either, right? That's true, and that's why we are on standby right here. We are detached from the battlefield. Big bro, when will the battle start? I told you, there won't be any battle today. Seriously? There might be, so please remain in combat readiness. Jeez, who should I believe? No battles, there might be. Gah, whatever, I will be playing with Keshiko. I don't wish to be played with madam. What can I say, I don't really like capturing cattle, it feels like bullying the weak. These are your genuine feelings, huh? A completely inappropriate thing for a commander to say. Now that the enemy regiment in the castle has lost their superiors, they must have already scrapped a good amount of their human tanks. That sounds natural. And there comes that huge labor-intensive army of ours. The victory is as good as ours. I hope the cornered heart doesn't bite. Big bro, something's wrong. What is? The Imperial human tanks that went into the castle have stopped sending signals. Signals? What do you mean? What sort of signals? Human tanks transmit radio wave signals so human commanders like you can direct them. So you are speaking about the communication signal. And what's it supposed to mean when the signal stops? Could it mean that all the Imperial tanks have been destroyed? I doubt it, because the signal stopped all at once. Will you just go straight to the point already? Maybe no, they must have released that. They released the radiotoxic particles inside the castle. Did we find the enemy captain? Not yet, sir. Move faster and fight them already. But there are no other opponents here either, madam. What? It can be. The castle is surrounded by our army. There is no way out. They must be hiding somewhere. Seek them out. Yes, sir. For God's sake, the brains of human tanks are hardly fit for a fleet. Ahahahaha. What's going on? My head is killing me. Captain, I'm awaiting further instructions, sir. Human tanks. Die, die, die. That was before Overwatch, so... Lounge, lounge, lounge. Human tanks, they are attacking each other? She lost her mind. That's impossible. There are not just human tanks inside the castle, but humans as well. When subjected to the particles, I believe that people lost their minds, go berserk and die, and human tanks that lost their commander will start slaughtering each other. That is exactly why we humans give commands from outside the battlefield during a battle between human tanks. Why would they use the particles in their own defense zone? Do they intend to commit suicide? I can't think of any other lieutenant. Hang on a second. I doubt the enemy commander is stupid enough to do that. If this whole thing has been planned from the first, the enemy is already outside the castle. Satu, do you have a map of this area? Yes, sir. Here you go. Big bro, I was wrong and Satu was right. I beg your pardon? Choco, we are preparing for battle. That's what I'm talking about. Roger that. Lieutenant, where is the best point where they can make a pincer attack to the Imperial main unit rear? A pincer attack? The enemy regiment has stayed there for over months without fleeing back to the royal capital. It proves they don't know when to give up. In their place, I would beat up the Imperial army right here. Instead of running, they use the castle as a bait? Probably. Well, the best point is here. Eh? Where? It's here, right here. Ah, there. Damn it, there is an enemy tank here. It's the royal army! They saw through our strategy? No way, if they had, they wouldn't have stormed the castle. My apologies, but we managed to see through your diversionary tactics just a minute ago. Lieutenant, you didn't need to tell them that. Seriously, I thought we would make it for sure. Now, are you going to surrender? Bring the commander. What? You want to type to commander, not you. Just go and get them here already. I am the commander. What? You are lying. How could a little girl like you be a commander? Don't call me a little girl. Alright then, Satu, let's sort things out with this pretty commander. Good, finally someone worth talking to. Colonel Kurara, he's just making fun of you, madam. What is your name? Me? Shutaro Taifone. Shutaro. Now, are you going to surrender? Never. We found you, Shutaro Taifone. What? Begging, kill him. Acknowledge it. Big bro, watch out. Whoa. Sorry I missed. That was so freaking close. Lieutenant, prepare for battle. Alright, Choco, get our human tank in the front. Anytime, big bro. New tank available. Okay, annihilate all enemy command tanks or hold dominate at the end of the battle. Okay. Stronger enemy tanks are waiting. Advanced scout units first and have long range battery units attack them from the rear. Okay, deploy. Of course, Heshiko. Oh, there would be mostly here, few here, and some here, I bet. Oh, where is that Matsumoto character here? Let's see. We'll go here. How do you here? I think I lost some Aoba. Oops. You are here. Mogami, and one up. Oops, not here. Remove and place again. And one mic. I need to put it here. Change you here and here. That should give me a good amount of thing here and here. Okay. 40.
頑張ってください。3、2、1、状況開始。
Shutaro Daikone, I will take you down. Since this is a royal army fortress, the number of enemy human tanks is incredible. Good luck, big bro. Commence the operation. Sortie! Time has stopped. No one. I don't believe there is no one. Okay, no one. Oh yeah. on the sword. Oh crap. That was too close. Bye bye. Okay, we know where it's gonna be. Tank now. I will try here. Yeah, better. Dominant. We are dominant. Okay. Here and I couldn't see here or here. We will try here. Miss. Oh, command ship 1. Somewhere here. Recon and got here. Yeah, I see you. I don't wanna be too close, so here and here. Oh crap. Oof, in the range. Oh crap! I lost. It was here. Here was. She was seeing victory when I lost. Game over. Okay, so next I will be again going through this all. So thank you for watching and see you next time.